Most people think anxiety is just a weakness, something to fix, to hide. But what if it's not? What if that racing heart, those spiraling thoughts, that restless energy are actually clues to a hidden superpower? Today, let's flip the script. Here are 10 secrets to turn anxiety into your unexpected edge, and how to make it work for you, not against you. The focus boost. Anxiety can feel like your brain is stuck on overdrive, scanning for every possible problem. But what if you turned that restless scanning into laser focus? That racing mind is a survival tool wired to catch tiny threats, so point it at details others overlook. Triple check your work, prep your questions, and fine tune your pitch. The same alertness that makes you worry can help you spot typos, missing steps, or overlooked risks. It's why anxious people often make great editors, organizers, and troubleshooters. The key is to direct it. Don't let it scatter you. Pick one task, one goal, and say, okay, brain, find every detail here. When you harness anxiety's hyper-focus, you stop spinning in what if and start doing what now. It's not about shutting it off. It's about aiming it like a beam. The preparation edge. Think about this. Anxiety is obsessed with the future. Every what if is a rehearsal. Sure, it can spiral into fear, but it can also make you the best prepared person in the room. Nervous about a meeting? Your anxious brain already pictured every scenario. So use it to prep your answers, anticipate questions, and get your facts straight. The more you lean in, the calmer you'll feel because you'll trust your backup plans. Many anxious people become great planners and project managers for this reason. They see the cracks before they become potholes. The trick is to set limits. Plan, then pause. Write it down so the same worry doesn't loop endlessly. Let your what ifs lead you to solid here's hows. Over time, you'll see that your anxiety isn't just a voice of doom. It's your built-in contingency planner, the empathy signal. Ever noticed how you pick up on tiny shifts in people's moods? Anxiety makes you hyper-aware, not just of your world, but everyone else's too. This can feel exhausting, but it's also a gift. You catch when someone's tone changes, when they pause too long, when something feels off. You notice tension others brush past. That means you're often the one who checks in. Hey, you okay? That's powerful. It makes you a better friend, partner, coworker, someone people trust with their truths. Empathy builds connection, loyalty, and understanding. Just remember, you don't have to fix everyone's feelings. Use that empathy to listen, to comfort, but protect your own energy too. The same sensitivity that drains you can be your superpower for connection, and the world desperately needs people who notice, who care, and who aren't afraid to sit with real feelings. The creative spark. An anxious brain is an imaginative brain, sometimes a little too imaginative, spinning worst-case scenarios on repeat. But guess what? That same imagination is a creative powerhouse. All those what-ifs can become story ideas, solutions, art, music, and inventions. Many artists, writers, and entrepreneurs credit their best ideas to minds that just won't sit still. If your anxiety makes you daydream or overthink, steer it toward making something new. Keep a notebook handy for sudden ideas that pop up at 2 a.m. Let your spirals become brainstorms. Play with what if, but flip it. What if this fear became a story, a joke, a design? When you redirect anxious energy into creating, you transform it from a cage into a canvas. And here's the secret. Your mind wants an outlet, so give it one that excites you, not just scares you. The motivation spark. Why do you feel anxious? Because you care. Anxiety shows up when something matters. Your work, your relationships, your future. That edge of worry can be fuel. It pushes you to study harder, prep longer, and polish your work until it shines. Think of how many times you double-check because you don't want to disappoint. That's pride, not just fear. It's easy to let that spark burn you out, though. So learn to work with it. Take breaks, set reasonable goals, and rest when you hit your limit. Let your nervous energy remind you that you're someone who wants to do well, not because you're never enough, but because you have standards. The trick is not letting that standard slide into perfectionism. Good enough can be truly good. So next time your stomach flips, tell yourself, this means I care, and caring makes me better. The boundary builder. Anxiety can be an inner alarm bell, that tight feeling in your chest when you say yes but want to say no. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, this might stretch us too thin. So listen, anxiety makes many people people-pleasers, afraid to upset or disappoint. But here's the truth. Boundaries aren't walls to keep others out. They're fences to protect your peace. Start with small no and not today. Notice what triggers your dread. Practice speaking up kindly but firmly. Your anxiety is telling you what matters and what drains you. Respect it. Protect your energy like you'd protect your money or your time. Boundaries help anxiety feel safer because you're proving to yourself that you are in charge. Little by little, that fear turns into trust. Trust that you'll stand up for yourself when it counts. The truth detector. Anxious people are naturally good at spotting gaps, tension, or mixed signals. It's like your mind constantly scans for things that don't add up in conversations, in people's moods, even in your excuses. Some call this overthinking. You can call it insight. This makes you an incredible lie detector and a reliable gut checker in messy situations. But here's the catch. Anxiety can also make up stories. So balance your gut with facts. When something feels off, don't spiral. Check it. Ask questions. Clarify. Talk it out. Your anxious mind wants you to be safe and prepared, so when you combine that gut sense with clear communication, you become someone who spots problems and solves them. That's rare. You're not just sensitive, you're perceptive. Trust it, then test it, and you'll make better choices than most people ever will. The adaptability muscle. Here's the twist. Anxiety hates surprises, but it also trains you to handle them. Living with worry means you get used to curveballs. You learn to adjust plans, think on your feet, and regroup fast. That's adaptability, and it's one of the most valuable life skills you can have. The more you face fears and still keep going, the stronger your bounce back muscle gets. It's why anxious people can seem calm in real crises. They've already rehearsed so many what ifs in their heads. Next time change rattles you, remind yourself, I've survived all my worst days so far. I can handle this too. Flex that muscle with tiny challenges. Try something new. Change your routine a bit. Each time you adapt, you teach your brain that fear is uncomfortable, not fatal, and that truth makes you braver than you think. The self-awareness upgrade. Anxiety can feel like you're trapped in your mind, thoughts swirling, feelings flaring, but this constant checking in also builds self-awareness. You notice your patterns, what sets you off, what calms you down, what pushes you past your limits. This is powerful. Many people sleepwalk through life without really knowing what they need, but anxious people learn to study themselves like a map. In the journal, they talk it out and they track triggers. This awareness is gold. It helps you pause when your mind spins, breathe when your chest tightens, and say, I see what this is. I know how to handle it. Every time you understand yourself a little better, your anxiety loses a bit of its power to control you. Self-awareness doesn't erase anxiety. It shines a light on it so you can steer instead of feeling stuck. The resilience reminder. Every anxious moment you've faced, every night you've worried yourself to sleep, and you're still here. That's not weakness, that's resilience. Anxiety tests you daily, but it also trains you daily. You've done hard things with a racing heart and shaky hands. You've shown up scared and done it anyway. That's courage, not the absence of fear, but action despite it. Remember that the next time anxiety roars, I've felt this before, and I survived. Little by little, your anxious moments build grit, patience, and compassion. They make you strong in ways calm people might never understand. You bounce back faster than you think because you've practiced facing storms inside your head. So take pride in that hidden toughness. Your anxiety might shake you, but it's never beaten you. And that is your quiet superpower. So next time your chest tightens or your mind races, pause and remember, this isn't a flaw. It's a signal. It's energy that can protect you, drive you, sharpen you, and grow you if you steer it well. Anxiety might always be part of you, but it doesn't have to run the show. Flip it, guide it, use it, and watch it become one of your greatest hidden strengths. If you found this helpful, drop a comment, share your anxiety superpower, and don't forget to subscribe for more ways to make your mind your ally. You've got this, and your anxiety might just help you prove it. Better brain days.